Boom! Here we go. We're early. I'm get shared out the link. It's all done. It's all dusted. So here we go. Let's get down to business. Aiden Nightwalker versus Mark Calibre for the Lionheart Championship. Let's start this title match, get it underway, let the people file in as and when they can. I'm going to start the introductions. Welcome to Three Lions Wrestling, episode 15. The man on the mic, Ulmarwolf. Miss Jones will be around somewhere. The woman you need to contact for the Iron Skull. All women's KO challenges, do that via Twitter or Skype in a private DM. That's it, she loves people sliding into their DMs. Don't send her no dick pics, it don't get an answer. But here we are, Aidan Nightwalker coming away victorious from the Lionheart Casino Royale for the opener of Ante Up. Now he opens episode 15 with his first defense of the title, and the man he's picked, Mark Calibre, the newly crowned light heavyweight champion, had one hell of a night at Ante Up. Involved in 2 matches and multiple defences of the Iron Skull Championship. Has Aiden Nightwalker, though, gone for the man who's still well and truly battered and bruised for an easy victory? Either way, this belt is going to remain within eternity, but let's see who it's going to. Is it going to be Aiden Nightwalker or Mark Calibre? The following matchup is scheduled for one fall, and is for the Lionheart Championship of Three Lions Wrestling. Introducing first, the challenger. Making his way down to the ring now, standing in at 6 feet or 1 inch, weighing in at 220 pounds, by way of Toronto, Ontario, Canada. He's the calculating, the crow, Mark Calibre. A man that appears to be addicted to pain. I'm just addicted to pain. Went through one hell of a night. He is your light heavyweight champion. Not that you can see the belt around his waist there. What the fuck is going on there? But there he is, Mark Calibre. But his opponent stands in at 6 feet 9 inches, weighs in at 257 pounds, hailing from Naples, Italy, the winner of the Lionheart Casino Royale, Aiden Nightwalker. How you doing, SA? Mark Calibre, Preston Stillman, Demona, how we all doing? So who's your pick here? Is it Aiden or is it Mark Calibre walking away with the Lionheart Championship? There he is, Mark Calibre, opening the show. Looks like Aiden's in some meditation there. Probably channeling Aidan Nightwalker's words for his brain. Win this or don't come home, I'm sure are the words. Our referee for Three Lions Wrestling, Tiny Tim, in action all night. Here we go. Tiny Tim, ring that bell. Aiden Nightwalker, Mark Calibre, Lionheart Championship on the line. And you got to think Aiden's got a size advantage here, forcing Mark Calibre back into the corner. All the leverage and weight in Aiden's favour. A little dirty bitch slap across the chops there by Mark. Looks for that double stomp early doors, and there's the power bomb counter from Mark Calibre. You got to think Mark, a student of Mr. U-Taker. Aiden Nightwalker, I'm sure, has been guided by Aidan Nightwalker and Mr. U-Taker in his time. So these two should know each other's moves fairly well, being both members of Eternity as well. Here we go, pushed away. Big knee of Mark Calibre already busted open. We saw Mark go through one hell of a night at the pay-per-view. Holding on to Iron Skull. Was in a tag team match and also a light heavyweight match. There's the knee right across the jaw, and Aiden Nightwalker not letting up, going to choke Mark Calibre now. Leg hook down for the one, and only a 1 count. Mark though up on his feet quickly. Overhand right missing. Irish whip reversed over the top rope, landing on his feet goes Aiden Nightwalker. Mark now looking to bring him in the hard way over the top rope with the suplex. Aiden rolling away though. Overhand right by Mark. Aiden though quick to stack him up. Flat liner driving Calibre into the floor. He's already been busted open. Palm strikes. Bitch slap. Roundhouse dropping Mark Calibre there. Mark quick up to his feet yet again. Grabs a hold of the wrist but shrugged off by Aiden Nightwalker. Aiden now grabs a hold but Mark Calibre with a gut punch. Kick to the midsection. Sit down jawbreaker. Gonna ring through the head there. Mark now tying him up again. Sets him up. Oh shit! That could have how the fuck did Aiden get up? How the fuck, after taking the turnbuckle like that, did he get up and deliver that double stomp? There's Mark Calibre with the running lariat just bouncing off Aiden's chest there. Whipped into the ropes now. Looks to Manhattan drop. Beating on his chest, Mark Calibre now trying to fire himself up. Aiden pulling himself up the ropes. Overhand right. Mark now brings him back. What's he looking for here? A little slingshot. Decapitator there, bouncing him off the middle rope. Bringing him up onto his feet. Mark runs in and gets caught with the fireman's carry takedown. Aiden now bringing Mark up to his feet. And here he goes to work again with those strikes. Mark on his knees. Aiden building up a head of steam. And a big haymaker punch to the jaw of Mark Calibre yet again. Aiden now, cravat cutter, driving that busted open head into the canvas. Wrenching on the wrist, pull back, shoulder block, takedown, caca! Lets out Mark Calibre. Jumping lariat there. There's the Manhattan drop. Grabs a hold of her legs, double leg drop to the Gingangulis. And there's the drop kick to follow up. Leg drop across the throat. Aiden now being brought up onto his feet, kicked over, leg caught. Ducked under. Pele kick to the back of the skull. Brought up onto the feet now. Big knee lift. Back elbow. Chops the leg down. Knee into the temple there. Aiden now has Mark in the corner. Dusts off his abs. Builds up a head of steam. And there's the big knee right across the jaw again. It looks like Mark Calibre spitting teeth into his hands there. Helped up onto his feet. Big Uranagi backbreaker. There's the bicycle kick right across the forehead. And Calibre dragged out from the ropes now. Down for the pin. Count it out. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. Looked like that was going to be the fall for Aidan Nightwalker. Mark though quick to grab a hold of Aiden as he turns around. Brings him over towards the ropes, but there's Aiden with the elbow shots, breaking himself free of the grip. Snaps him over. Ties up the head. No, elbow shot into the midsection by Mark. Comes running in, but Aiden with a kick to the midsection breaks himself away. Grabs him up. Ragdoll and Mark now with a German. A second German suplex. Still holding on. A third German, dumping him on his neck yet again. And Mark smartly rolling to the floor. Bear-like claw there, and Mark's tossed back into the ring now. Face down, ass up. Aidan Nightwalker laying in wait. Are we about to see that double roundhouse and lights out? Down for the pin. 1, 2, 3. And that was just a formality. Counting out the 3. Mark's eyes glassed over when that second roundhouse hit, and Aidan Nightwalker successfully defends the Lionheart Championship. So that now means Aiden Nightwalker has a singles record of 5 and 3. That was his first successful defense of the Lionheart Championship. Him and Bastage are going to go back and forth, I feel, for the Three Lions Wrestling Championship. But there he is, still your Lionheart champion, Aiden Nightwalker. Well, it looks like Aiden's not done there. Because he's after Bastage in that Iron Skull Championship. Straight out the back, straight after Bastage. Not wasting no time. Bastage not even getting time to go to the bar. So take your pick here. Is it Aiden Nightwalker or Bastage walking away with the Iron Skull Championship? Bastage with a back elbow shot. Back elbow shot though by Aiden now. Bear-like claw. These two men standing eye to eye. Cobra clutch locked in by the Bastage. Now into the Russian leg sweep. Aiden now grabbing him up from behind, twisting with the cutter. Bringing him up onto his feet. Bastage now tossed into the crates there. Grabbed up, turned around. The wind up, the throw, and into the locker room we go. Big boot into the midsection. Now stomping down into the back. Big boot across the face of the Bastage. Aiden now hammer locking him up and stretching him out, opening him up, wrenching on that wrist before dropping the double knees into the back and rolling through. Helped up onto the feet now. Big low kick, mid kick. Jumping lariat takes down the Bastage. Aiden now grabbing himself a trash can, but Bastage grabbing him up from behind. Pull back lariat there, sending Aiden spinning through the air. Stomp down into the chest. Another stomp down into the chest of Aiden, and now the back. Bastage helps Aiden up to his feet. Tossed across the locker room goes Bastage now. Aiden rolling up to his feet as the bash is scooped up on the shoulders, dumped down, and there's the bow and arrow stretch. Dudes who wear sunglasses at night are scary dudes. Snap. Jab there. Ooh! Bounced hard off the locker there. Kick to the midsection. Aiden now with a single knee to the jaw of Bastage. Bastage rolling around. Stomped down across the face. Helped up. Power bombed. Rolled over. Big knee shot to the jaw of the Bastage. Stomped down into the leg now. Bastage being helped up to his feet. Aidan Nightwalker. Mid kick over leg caught. Bastage now comes in looking for the cut and nope. Pushed away by Aiden. They'll wind up the throw and across the locker room goes Aidan Nightwalker. Bastage quick to grab a hold as it looked like Aiden was looking for that roundhouse. Big right hand. Aiden now scoops him up on the shoulders. Feast your eyes. Busting open the Bastage now. Big overhand right. Kick to the midsection. No, missed. The wind up into the TV goes Bastage bouncing off. Big round double roundhouse. Down goes Bastage now. Bastage though still holding on to that title. Still the Iron Skull champion at the moment. Aidan Nightwalker. Whoa, what's he doing here? He's skating. Aidan Nightwalker currently skating across the ground. Here we go. Bastage now back up onto his feet. Spins Aiden around. Tosses him into the locker. Bent up. Bastage, what's he looking? Face first into the locker. Again goes Aiden. Helped up to his feet. Ducked under. Cobra clutch. Uranagi driving Aidan Nightwalker into the floor. Stomped down. Now the Bastage stomping into that lower back and flexing it out. And again stomped down onto the lower back. Bastage now helps Aiden up to his feet. Shoots in for the midsection, but Aiden quick to drive him down into the carpet. Snap jab there by the Bastage. Back elbow shot by Aiden. Comes running in, grabs a hold of the wrist of the Bastage. Hammer locks him up. Back elbow shot. The wind up. The throw, and across the locker room goes Aidan Nightwalker again. Stomp down into the chest. Briefcase in the hand of the Bastage now, driving it into the knee. Aiden slow to his feet. Bastage comes shooting for the head. Kick to the knee there, and the Bastage tossed into the TV. Face first goes Bastage there. Quick to grab a hold. Aiden now tossed face first into the TV. Bastage has the taste slapped out of his mouth. Uranagi backbreaker into the bicycle kick. And this could be the end of Bastage here, or a double roundhouse. Nope. Kick to the midsection of the Bastage. And again, Aidan Nightwalker being worked over now by Bastage. Back heel kick. And again into the lockers. Forearm. Aiden trapped in the corner there. Bastage working him over. Kick to the lower leg. The kick caught by Aidan Nightwalker. The wind up, the throw, and into the lock. Oh, face first into the locker goes Aidan Nightwalker. Bastage now with the elbow drop. Another elbow drop. Drops down, boot right across the face. Mark Calibre's looking in the door. Sees Aidan Nightwalker and Bastage going at it. Could he be eyeing up a shot at one of these two men later on? Aiden now tossed face first into the locker again. And a stomp down into the chest. Helped up to his feet now is Aiden. There's the gut shot. Aiden now the wind up, the throw. In. Oh no, Bastage stops himself from running into the locker. The jumping lariat looked like Aiden was going to go for a nip up. Changed his mind. Rolled up onto his feet instead. Taste slapped from his mouth. Back elbow shot by Aiden now. Bastage takes a kick. No, sidesteps that super kick. Aiden though catches the Bastage, power bombs him on his lower back onto that briefcase. Stomp down into the knee. Aiden now sits Bastage up. No, rolls him through. Scoops him up on the shoulders. Round we go. Neck over the knee. The neck breaker there. Bastage rolling up onto his feet quickly. Aiden now looking gassed. He was in a match earlier on against Mark Calibre. Only understandable that his cardio might be being pushed here. Tossed across TV screen. Double roundhouse and... wow, Bastage is still going. Aiden now big overhand right. Bastage slips out the back door. Kick to the back of the calf. Back elbow shots as he has the rear waist lock hooked in. Aiden now spins Bastage around. Face first into the TV goes the Bastage. Spun around again. Now into the locker face first. Bastage up onto his feet. Blocks the forearm from Aidan Nightwalker. The kick caught. Looking for the cutter. Nope. Pushed away by the Bastage. Bastage now tied up in a side headlock. Rolls himself free though. The wind up. The throw and into the locker. Face first goes Aidan Nightwalker. Aiden now helped up onto his feet. Aiden though stops him from being scooped up by the gut punch and the overhand right. Whipped into the locker. Face first goes Aiden. Bastage now. Oh, Aiden quick. Looking for that roundhouse again. Scooped up on the shoulders. Flapjacked is Aidan Nightwalker. What's Bastage looking for here? Can't make up his mind. Stomped down into the midsection. Aiden now trying to get up. Gets deadlifted there. Gut wrench suplex. Still holding on is the Bastage. Brings him round. Another gut wrench suplex. This time releasing the hold. Tossing Aidan Nightwalker there. The wind up the throw. Face first into the TV goes the Bastage. Bastage again smashed against the TV. Aiden Nightwalker backs away. Now looking for the spear into the TV. Bastage has always wanted to be on TV. Well, I'm not sure that's what he meant. But sorry, ladies and gents, there'll be no more SmackDown porn channel on the TV in the locker room, thanks to Bastage and Aiden Nightwalker. But the Bastage still going on, still fighting on here. Low wind up into the TV goes Aiden. Rake of the eyes. And there's the uppercut into the Gingangulis. But Aidan Nightwalker still not out. Bastage again. Oh, no. Oh! 2 times in a row. 1 nut, 2 nut, 3 nuts floor. Down goes Aidan Nightwalker. And Bastage is still your Iron Skull Championship by way of Monkey Nuts. The old nut shot by the Bastage. Where are we? Bastage now up on 118 points. An Iron Skull record of 15 and 10. Aidan Nightwalker now 17 and 9. Dropping down to 118 points as well. So they're now tied for Lionheart and former heavyweight champion. So let's move on to our next match. Our next match between Amber Young and Ali Andrews. I wouldn't want to be Ali Andrews heading into this match. Amber Young unlucky on the roulette table and also losing her championship to Maeve O'Hare at the pay-per-view. No doubt she'll be looking to send a message and she'll be looking to use Ali Andrews as the victim to send it. But with Ali Andrews' even record of 3 and 3, you never know which woman is going to turn up. Is it the one that's managed to steal 3 victories, or is it the woman who's laid on her back and got pinned for the 1, 2, 3? Either way, it's unclear. Well, it's clear to say, sorry, but this match is going to be a hard match for either woman to score the victory. All we know now is Aiden Nightwalker won't be able to go after that Iron Skull Championship anymore tonight. So Bastage has the opportunity to extend his lead at the top of the heavyweight division. But here she is, coming out to the ring first, standing in at 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 150 pounds. By way of Baltimore, Maryland, USA, she is the KO bombshell and a member of Alpha, Amber Young. How you doing, Marley? Good. Angelita, Mordrin, that fucking nice old Bastage. How you all doing? But here comes her opponent, standing in at 5 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 165 pounds by way of Manchester, England. She is Ali Andrews. Here's Amber Young, Ali Andrews. Like I said, this match could go either way. Amber Young's going to surely be looking to use Ali Andrews to send a message. There's the wrist lock applied. Nope. Reversed into the key lock by Ali. Nope. Hammer lock now into the side headlock by Amber Young. Amber pushed up against the ropes. Sent shot across the ring now. Holds herself on the ropes. They're stopping it. Collar and elbow type into the rear waist lock. Taking her down into the side headlock and a big right hand between the eyes of Ali Andrews. Again with the collar and elbow into the side headlock now of Ali Andrews. Key lock applied. Nope, reversed into the hammerlock by Amber Young, wrenching on the arm. Ali, nope, reverses into a hammerlock of her own now. Reversed again into the Fujiwara armbar underneath the rope. Surely Tiny Tim's going to break that. There's the hammerlock. Amber now snapping the arm back, trying to break the wrist of Ali Andrews. Irish whip into the ropes. Collar and elbow tie up. Amber pushed back. Fireman's carry takedown there by Amber Young. Brought up onto the feet now. Ali blocks the bitch, that big right hand of her own. Now ties Amber through the ropes, stretching her over the ropes now with that boot in the lower back. Helped up onto her feet, arm drag takedown, low by Amber Young. Roll through DDT, plants Ali Andrews on the top of her skull. Amber now taking a kick to the ribs after that dragon screw takedown. Amber with a forearm to the face. Ali, back elbow shot to Amber Young, scoops up and carries Amber across the ring, but Amber now trying to fight her way free with the elbow shots into the back of the head. Irish whip reversed over the top rope, landing on her feet goes Amber Young. Ali now drop kick right on the button, sends Amber Young to the floor. You're not that old, but you are retired, so shh. Tossed into the ring apron goes Ali Andrews. Into the ring post head first now. Ali falling to the floor as Tiny Tim carries on the count. And again Amber bouncing Ali off the ring apron. Step up, Superman punch. Rocking Ali Andrews again on the outside here. Ali helped up to her feet. Whipped into the security railings now. Amber coming in. What's she looking for here? Sets her out over the railing, hangs her up. Amber Young now running in with a big knee shot across the jaw. Count of 10 now, still going on the outside. Count of 11, Ali Andrews tossing Amber away there. Helping her up now to her feet. Count of 12, pop up Hurricane Runner now raining in the right hands as Ali's head's still trapped between the thighs. A count of 13 now. Big knife edge chop returned. Drop kick to the knees missed. Count of 15, Amber tossed into the timekeeper's area. Drop kick missed there by Ali Andrews. Count of 16. Amber taking it back into the ring. 17 and Ali now joining her. Big gut shot there by Ali. Drop kick to the knee. Drops Amber Young. And a stomp to the back of the head. Ali now helping Amber up to her feet. Crucifix takedown center of the ring. And now hooking the legs for the pin. Tiny Tim count it out. 1 and only a 1 count. Amber up to her feet quickly. Ali turns around, sees Amber in her face, gets whipped into the ropes now. Running knee shot, catches Ali. And there she is, rolling to the floor for safety. Giving herself that moment to recover. But Amber Young straight on her case. Dropping her down on her neck quickly. Now sitting her up. Hammer locking her up. And now trying to break the wrist again of Ali Andrews. Stomping down on it there. Ali now tossed into the ring. Face down, ass up. Amber rolling in after her. Here we go. Looking for... Holy shit, she missed it. She was looking for the beauty trigger there. Missing that, and Ali now in trouble because Amber Young's got her face down, ass up again. Laying in the boots to the head. Helping her up to her feet. Tying her up, exploder. Suplex there, taking Ali over. And now Ali hand helped up to her feet. Gut shot, palm strikes, back elbow shot. And now the chopping kicks to the chest of Ali Andrews. Back heel kick into the midsection there. Amber Young backing it up into the corner. Here she goes again. Looking for the beauty trigger. And again she misses. Amber Young going twice. Missing twice now. Drop kick to the back of the head. Ali face down, ass up yet again. As Amber Young puts those boots into the skull. Helped up to the feet. Kick to the midsection by Ali Andrews. Drop kick to the knee, this time sidestep by Amber. Amber now wrenching on that wrist. Big forearm rocking her jaw though. Ali now sets her up. Suplexes her over. Leg hook down for the 1, 2 and a kick out on 2. If this is Amber Young looking to send a message, missing your beauty trigger twice in a row isn't the message you want to be sending. Ali now brings Amber up to her feet. Big running lariat. A second lariat just puts her back down on her ass. A side leg drop kick. And again Amber's looking up at the lights. Ali now gets caught with a gut shot though by Amber. Overhand left blocked. Forearm by Ali. Scoops her up. Amber slips out the back. Pushes Ali away. Running lariat sends her over the top rope and to the floor. Amber trying to get the blood flowing around the body again before joining Ali on the outside. Into the ring we go. Face down, ass up is Amber Young. Trying to get up to her feet before Ali can get a whole German suplex there. And again up. Round that or high kick there. Roll through DDT. Center of the ring. Helped up to the feet now. Scooped up, no, slipped out. Inverted DDT. Catches Amber Young. And Amber now brought up onto her feet. The drop kick on the button. Takes down Amber Young and Ali Andrews now laying in wait. Could we about to see victory for Ali Andrews? The pump handle suplex. Dragging Amber away from the ropes towards the center of the ring. Is that delay for the pin going to cost her? There's the 1, the 2, and 3. Amber Young, things just keep going from worse to worse for her as Ali Andrews turns up and secures a victory. Puts herself now 4-3. Amber Young now dropping down to 5-3. And down to 28.5 points is Amber Young. Ali Andrews now up to 21 points with that victory. Amber down in 5th place at the moment. Not good for Amber Young. SCW, how you doing? What a freaking day. Well, I hope you're having a good one. Let's just double check something here before we carry on. Yes, she is. Okay. Right, our next match up. Match number 3 of the day. It's a tag team match. Goddess of Pain, Jennifer Quinn, going up against Dakota and Tiana, the fabulous Ruthless Twins. That's everything. Yep, here we go. Fabulous Ruthless Twins versus the Violent Vixens. Remember, Jennifer Quinn, currently your women's KO champion. Get a pin on her, some bonus points for you. But we need someone to knock her out, or just knock her out and take that title away from her. Or we're going to have 25 women in the Women's Wrestling Cup draw later on tonight. But let's see. Here, the tag team champions managed to walk away, still holding on to their championships. But they get no rest for the wicked. Not here in the UKWF. They'll be going head to head with the fabulous Ruthless Twins, who in singles competition are doing a hell of a lot better than they are as a tag team. But with the champs across the ring from them, what more motivation could they ask for? A victory here against the tag champs would offer them some tag team bonus points and help them in the rankings, as well as the target on Jennifer Quinn right now as a singles champion. So if we look at the tag team rankings right now, the fabulous Ruthless Twins are 2 and 3 on 7 points. The Violent Vixens are 4 and 2 on 28 points. A victory here for the fabulous Ruthless Twins would put them up on 14.5 points and stick them right above her own mother, Sweets Tea, and Eve Garen. So they'd leapfrog above the ladies of Ruthless Incorporated and stick themselves in 5th position. But let's get down to the ring and get this match underway. The following match is a tag team division match. Introducing first, your UKWF Women's Tag Team Champions. They come in at a combined weight of 350 pounds. On the left is Jennifer BBQ Quinn, and on the right is the Goddess of Pain. They are your Violent Vixens. So who you got for the victory in this one? Is it the tag champs? Or is it the fabulous, ruthless twins? And here come their challengers. Standing in at a combined weight of 259 pounds, hailing from Amarillo, Texas, USA, they are Tiana and Dakota, the fabulous, ruthless, what the hell, twins. Anyone know what Goddess is doing? So, Tiana in the pink, Dakota in the green, the fabulous ruthless twins. Part of the next generation of Ruthless Incorporated are the twins. D-Train bringing in the family, Ethan and the twins. Bill Hay bringing in Bill Hay Jr. Three talents making up, and Eve Garen, sorry, the younger sister of Adam Garen, all the next generation of Ruthless Incorporated. And here we are, Jennifer Quinn versus Dakota to start us off. Rear waistlock applied, wrenching round to the back, Dakota now snapped over, rear chin lock applied, but Dakota up onto her feet with the key lock, sweeping the leg from underneath Jennifer Quinn. Irish whip into the corner of the twins, bouncing her hard off the turnbuckle. Up on the shoulders now, spin out, backpack stunner. Dragged away from the ropes, leg hooked on Quinn early, down for the one and only a 1 count. Think about it, Jennifer Quinn comes out of this match, it's the perfect time to jump a bitch backstage. Dakota letting Jennifer Quinn make the tag to Goddess. That's confidence here in the youngster. Or is that just plain ignorance? Here we go. Or should I say arrogance? Arrogance and confidence can be mixed up. Waistlock applied, ragdoll and Goddess there. Back elbow shot blocked. Irish whip reversed into the corner goes Goddess again. Hard bouncing off the turnbuckles and suplexed across the ring. Leg hook for the pin. There's no, not even a 1 count. Goddess now whipped into the corner, bouncing Dakota off the turnbuckles. Rear waistlock applied, German suplex into the corner. Still holding on to that waistlock. Another German suplex. Still holding on to Dakota. And another German suplex, dumping her on her skull. And there's Dakota now trying to crawl for the corner, but Goddess cutting that off. How you doing? Gunshot. There's the mid kick caught, elbow shot across the top of the knee, kick to the midsection. Goddess now making Dakota kiss the canvas, and this is where Goddess making a tag to Jennifer Quinn. The tag team champions giving a lesson to the youngsters, maybe. Quick fast tags being made, keeping the fresh lady in this match. Up on the knee, basement DDT there by Jennifer Quinn. Jake Bagwell, how you doing? Rear chin lock applied on Dakota. Waist, the legs rooked around the waist, and it, look, there's Dakota breaking that waist lock. Now rolling over. Jennifer up onto her feet. Dakota holding that face, scooped up. Abdominal stretch, locked in over. Stunt rider stretch, stretching out Jennifer Quinn there. But there she is, breaking that arm free, and then the leg and the big hip toss. Stomped down into the chest. Helped up onto the feet. Irish whip into the corner of the Violent Vixens. Tagged in now is the Goddess. Whipped in. Double forearms. Taken down Dakota. And she's been kept away from her partner during this match. Smart move by the champs here. Dakota riding high in Red Dragon Wrestling singles competition. Tiana must be gagging to get into this match. Up on the shoulder now. Goddess spun around, dropped into that backpack position for the stunner, and there's the leg hook for the one, and only a 1 count still. helped up onto the feet. The Irish whip into the corner of the Violent Vixens. Big mid kick, stomp down into the chest, and again Goddess stomping down into the chest. But there's Dakota fighting her way out of the corner now, swinging neck breaker, taking her down. And now Dakota doing the smart thing and tagging in Tiana. Tiana now comes running in, Goddess up against the ropes. Drapes her over the middle rope here. Now buries that knee into the neck, hanging her out. Looking to choke her out here. Fireman's carry takedown. Tiana finally into this match. The freshest woman in the ring. Kick to the midsection, the uppercut there from Goddess. But Goddess not going easy on here. Come on, boy. The knee driven into the head. And Tiana pinned now. There's the one. And only a 1 count. Up on the feet now. Kick to the midsection. Drops her down to one knee. Kinshasa. Or Shining Wizard, shall we call it. Sorry. The nip up from Goddess, but she's taken straight down by Tiana. Tiana now again, bringing her around. Necktie, neck breaker. Leg hook. Down for the 1, 2. No, only a 1 count still. Tiana fighting her way back up to her feet. Drop kick right into the chest of the Goddess. Jennifer Quinn, you saw, hold her hand out for the pin. Tiana now putting herself between Goddess and Jennifer. Whips her into the corner of the twins. Tosses her to the outside though. Tiana now building up her head of steam. Dives over the turnbuckle. Tornado DDT on the outside. And there, a little snap from Tiana there, showing off to the crowd as they're screaming, this is awesome. Looking to break the wrist of Goddess. No hand jobs out of that wrist. Tossed across the ring now towards the security railings. Counter 6. Into the timekeeper's area goes Goddess now. Goddess caught by Tiana, tossed into the timekeeper. Tiana now brought up. Brainbuster. Folding her up horrible in that little cubby hole there. Ducks under the lariat. Tiana comes in, pulls her back. Tries to kick. No, kick to the midsection by Goddess. Ducks under the lariat. Goddess threw at her. Tiana now bringing Goddess up to her feet. Tossed down the side of the ring towards the security range. Tiana up to her feet quickly though, as Goddess screaming at the crowd. Tiana tossed into the ring. Slow through the ropes comes the Goddess. Tiana only now getting up to her feet though. Here we go, cravat, DDT, planting Tiana on the top of her skull. The twins spending too much time in the ring it seems. Kick to the midsection, there's the uppercut. Stomped down, and now Tiana brought up onto her feet again. Nope, sidestepped. Jumping lariat taken down. Goddess and standing in her way, stopping her from getting to Jennifer Quinn. Pop up. Hurricane Rana there, taking down the Goddess. 2K20. Kick to the midsection, leg caught. Roundhouse to the back of the skull, and Tiana smartly rolling out the ring. No pinfall submissions can occur on the outside. Big forearm rocking her there though. Tiana with a forearm of her own. Drop kick sidestep. Big right hand to Goddess as she gets up on her feet. The arm drag takedown. There's the gut shot by Tiana. And now again Goddess tossed over towards the timekeeper's area. Back elbow shot. And again tossed down the side of the ring. Count of 5. Tiana now face down, ass up as Goddess in through the ropes. The stomp on the lower back. And here comes the Kamagoi. Yet again. That knee driven right into the skull. 1, 2. And the kick out on 2. Jennifer Quinn came flying across there, missing completely as Dakota was already out the ring. There's the kick to the midsection, butterfly brainbuster, leg hooked by the Goddess, but right in front of Dakota. There's the breakup, but this time the Tilda Well head scissor takedown there by Jennifer Quinn to Dakota. The jumping clothesline though by Tiana there takes down Goddess. Dakota still in the ring, a little worse for wear. Collar and elbow tight between the two ladies. There's the kick to the midsection. And another kick Tiana now swinging around that necktie into the neck breaker. The leg hook down for the pin. 1, 2, and there's Jennifer Quinn yet again with the save. Tiana was left to herself. Dakota a little worse for wear on the ring apron there. Stiff kick down the spine of the Goddess. Goddess now being helped up to her feet. Kick to the midsection. Shining Wizard takes down the Goddess, and there she is. Crawling to the corner, and in comes Jennifer Quinn. Tiana now needs to work Jennifer Quinn. There's the big spear straight out the gate though by Jennifer Quinn, and the tag made to Dakota. Jennifer still has her back to Dakota. She's taken out with that jumping lariat. Goddess and Tiana nowhere to be seen, so this is the perfect time for one of these women to score a pinfall. Not even a 1 count there, but Dakota straight nipping up onto her feet. Caught by the Jennifer Quinn. Stiff kick down the spine. Helped up. Wrench round on the wrist. Russian leg sweep. Takes down Dakota. Brought to her feet as we're halfway into the time limit of this match. Jennifer Quinn now has Dakota towards the corner, but Dakota breaking herself free. As you can still see, Goddess still out of it on the outside there. Sitting up, recovering, trying to get herself composed. Big knife edge chop right across the chest of Jennifer Quinn. Goddess now up on her feet. Scooped up. Walking out, back breaker. And now stretching her over the knee. Dakota brings Jennifer Quinn up to her feet. The drop kick pushed away by Jennifer though. Helped up to the feet now is Dakota. Irish whip into the neutral corner. Reversed there by Dakota. Big knee into the rib cage as she shot for the legs of Jennifer Quinn. Jennifer now pushed away by Dakota. Fireman's carry takedown. Over we go. Helped up to the feet. Kick to the midsection. Jennifer now into that cutter. A leg drop across the throat. Brings Dakota up again. There's the big forearm block. And another big spear by Dakota Moore. Dragging Jennifer Quinn now away from the ropes. Leg hooked. 1, 2, and a kick out on 2. Goddess made no effort to come into the ring. Did she believe her partner had it in her to kick out? Snap suplex. A little nip up though by Dakota, straight back in the face of Jennifer Quinn now. And a little bit of natural selection. Leg hooked. 1, 2, and Jennifer Quinn again with the kick out on 2. Was the Goddess going to make it? Sidestep though by Quinn. Spun around. Hurricane Runner takedown there on Dakota. Dakota rolling over trying to get to her partner, but Quinn blocking her. Kick to the midsection. STO takedown there by Dakota Moore. Scoops her up. Walks over towards the corner and the back breaker. Stretching her out over the knee yet again. Dakota walking around. Is she going to make the tag? Yes, she does. And in comes Tiana now. Tiana helping Jennifer Quinn up to her feet. The Irish whip reversed. Over the top rope. Landing on the feet goes Tiana Moore. Brought through the ropes. Swung around. Hangman into the neck breaker. Eyeing up Tiana Moore as she's laid out on her back. Tiana now trying to crawl for the corner to get to her feet. Jennifer Quinn though helping her up. Kick to the midsection. Here we go again. Straight through into that cutter. Dragging her away towards the center of the ring. Leg hook down for the pin. 1, 2, and again a kick out. Goddess cuts down Dakota Moore. Tiana now trying to get a hold. Kick to the midsection. Swinging out. The Goddess being told to get out the ring. Count of 3. Tiny Tim down for the count. 1, 2. Goddess dived in. It was still a 2 count. Again, I don't think the Goddess would have made the save had it not been for Jennifer Quinn kicking out. There's the arm drag takedown. Fireman's carry takedown now. 6 minutes remaining on the clock. Gut punch there by Tiana. Russian leg sweep taking down Jennifer Quinn. Helping her up onto her feet. Big form, no sidestep. Kick into the midsection. Jennifer now, crucifix takedown. This is the moment Jennifer Quinn needs. Dakota Moore still out on the floor. Snap suplex there. And instead, Jennifer Quinn holding the arm up instead of going for the pin. Now eyeing up Tiana as she's laid out, looking up at the lights. Cranking that neck. But Tiana, look at her, fighting her way up to her feet with the gut shot there, breaking the hold. Drop kick sidestepped. Pop up. Hurricane Rana takedown there by Jennifer Quinn. And there's Dakota back up on the ring apron. Jennifer Quinn shit the bed on that one. She had the perfect opportunity to put this match away. Dakota now, Tiana, sorry, being brought up to her feet. Brought around. Leg drop across the throat. Arm drag takedown by Tiana. Jennifer with a gut punch breaking free. Collar and elbow type. Tiana pushing Jennifer back low. Tying her up again. Kick for the midsection. And again these two ladies tying up, and this time Tiana pushing her back. Irish whip into the corner of the Ruthless Twins. Tossing her out through the ropes yet again. Tiana now dives through the ropes. Tornado DDT. Plants Jennifer Quinn. Helped up onto her feet now. Fireman's carry takedown by Jennifer Quinn. Quinn now tossing Tiana into the ring. Face down, ass up. This is Quinn's moment. Just under 4 minutes left. She needs to put Tiana away or make the tag. Breaking free. Kick to the midsection. And there's Tiana breaking out of the hold yet again. Tilda well head scissor takedown. Helped up to the feet. Irish whip into the corner of the Ruthless Twins. Do-si-do, around we go. Irish whip sends Tiana across the ring into the Violent Vixen's corner. Do-si-do again, around we go, and now Goddess tags herself into the match. Big left hand to the jaw. Kick to the midsection. Uppercut catches Tiana, but Tiana quick to get back up. Looks for the kick to the midsection, but she's tied up. Big knee lift there. Arm drag takedown by the Goddess. Kick to the mid leg caught. Dragon screw takedown. Goddess nips up. Tiana straight back on her case, grabbing her by the scruff of the neck, leading her over towards the ropes. Irish whip into the ropes we go. Swinging her out. Into the corner of the fabulous Ruthless Twins. Now the Goddess tossed out through the ropes, and Tiana has her eyes on the Goddess. Tornado DDT on the outside, diving over the bottom turnbuckle, delivering that Tornado DDT. There's the Russian leg sweep. Helped up to the feet. Fireman's carry takedown as we head into the last 2 minutes of the match. Into the ring. Face down, ass up as Tiana. There's the Goddess now, bringing her up to her feet. Kick to the midsection. That leg split DDT. That could be it for Tiana. Leg hooked. 1, 2. Oh my God, she kicked out on 2. I honestly thought the Goddess had it there. Jennifer Quinn tossing out Dakota. Combination strike, forearm, rocks the jaw of Tiana. Just over a minute and a half left. Standing over the body of Tiana is the Goddess. Looking to bring her up to her feet now. Whipped into the corner of the Violent Vixens. Tossed out through the ropes. A minute left on the clock, and the Goddess looking to return the favour, diving over the turnbuckle into the DDT. Counter 2. Goddess now laying in wait. Kick to the midsection. No, big knee lift underneath the jaw. into the ring apron. Goddess is tossed there. And again tossed into the ring apron goes the Goddess. Both women swinging wildly as we're now down to the last 30 seconds of the match. Kick to the midsection. Swinging neck breaker. Rolling backwards into the body splash. Count of 7. 20 seconds left on the clock. Into the ring steps goes Tiana. Count of 8. Not enough time now, surely, to get a victory here. Count of 9. Wow. Look how bad these counts are. Scooped up, slipped out, and there we have it. A draw. So neither team scoring any points. An opportunity missed. A draw going on the record of both teams. Where are they? The Fabulous Ruthless Twins. 2, 3, and 1 now. But nobody stepping up to challenge Jennifer Quinn. Nobody stepping up to challenge the Bastage. So we're going to carry on with our scheduled matchup. A debut being made inside a Three Lions Wrestling ring in singles competition. Dylan Travis going up against Andre Steele. So before arriving into the UKWF, Dylan Travis had a few words aimed at the Lionheart champion at the time. Well, two members of the Forge decided to extend an invitation to the man. And although unsuccessful in the Lionheart Casino Royale, he was not pinned, nor was he submitted. Is that going to change here? As he gets his first singles match against Andre Steele of the Forge. A man who is 1-3, or sorry, he is 1/3 of the UKWF Trios champions. A team known for their submission work. This should be an interesting clash. Time for Dylan Travis to show us what he's got. Or is the Forge going to make him tap out or black out by way of Andre Steele? But here we go, coming down to the ring first. He stands in at 6 feet 4 inches, weighing in at 241 pounds. By way of Manchester, England, he is Dylan Travis. Some interesting back and forth going on in the locker room, so I can hear. But right now, Dylan Travis making his debut in singles competition in a Three Lions Wrestling ring. Let's bring on his opponent. He is 1/3 of the UKWF Trios Tag Team Champions. He stands in at 6 feet 6 inches, weighing in at 265 pounds. By way of Stone Mountain, Georgia, he is Andre Steele. A lot of people cheering for Andre Steele in the crowd. Has Dylan Travis pissed off members of the roster already before he's even had an official singles match yet? Here we go. Straight out of the gate, a collar and elbow tie up. Dylan Travis forcing Andre Steele back into the corner. Dirty punch to the face of Dylan Travis, fighting out of the corner there. Again, now Andre Steele forcing Dylan back into the corner. Tiny Tim going to break it up again, and this time we get a clean break. Running lariat, taking down Dylan Travis in the corner. Building up a head of steam is Andre, and a big boot right across the jaw. Travis now being brought up onto his feet. Andre tying him up. Pump, handle, slam there, driving him down into the canvas, dragging him away from the ropes. The leg hooked by Tiny Tim, down for the one and only a 1 count. Travis up on his feet quickly, ties up Andre Steele, grabs him by the ankle, leg sweep, now dropping down onto the knee, trying to tear the ACL. And now the hammer fist raining down from Travis. Big elbow shots right across the forehead, and again going to work on those hammer fists. Travis brought up onto his feet. Andre, arm drag, takedown. Collar and elbow tie up here, pushed back. Shoots in, waist. Oh, release German suplex into the corner. Now grabbing up that knee again. Going to work, stretching it out. Travis trying to soften him up here. The elbow drop into the knee as well. Again, bringing Andre up onto his feet. Full Nelson, no, reverse into the inverted DDT. Helped up onto the feet. Back elbow shot blocked by Andre. Irish whip into the ropes we go. Looking to scoop him up, but Travis now with the right hand blocked. Gut shot there by Andre. Pump kick missing. Fireman's carry takedown as Travis tried to grab Andre there. Now helping him up off his knees. Overhand right blocked by Travis, forearm. Step up, Superman punch, and down goes Andre Steele. Andre now being dragged away from the ropes. There's the mount and that hammer fist raining down. The elbow shots across the forehead, and again the hammer fist raining down into the head of Andre Steele. Stomp down into the lower back. Brawl up onto the feet now. Looking to scoop him up. No, there's the uppercut into the midsection. Jumping knee shot underneath the jaw. Stomp down into the knee. Helped up onto the feet. Big knee lift. The axe kick there by Steele. Helped up onto the feet. Nope, there's the gut shot. Travis now grabbing a hold of the wrist. Hammer locking. Andre up, but there's the gut shot. And another. Working over Dylan Travis midsection. Bringing him up on the shoulders, dumping him down, and there's the bow and arrow stretch over the floor. That knee buried in that lower back. Wrenching round, hammer lock, but there's the back elbow shot by Travis, breaking free. Shoots in, German suplex, catches Andre Steele. Brought up, overhand, left hand slap, nope. Pushed away. Looking to stretch out the Fujiwara armbar there. Putting all the body torque over, burying his shoulders. Wrenching that arm, bringing him over, no, rolled up. I thought we were going to get a roll up counter there by Andre. Andre, though, you could see holding that arm, feeling the effects of it. Building up a head of steam. Knee shot into the side of the temple of Dylan Travis. Travis now brought to his feet. No, kick to the midsection. Leg caught. Swept from underneath him. Standing moonsault by Travis. How you doing, JT Price? Helped up onto the feet is Andre now. Travis now wrenching him up. Hammer locked. Into the leg. Hook for the pin. And only a 1 count still. Now with the mount, the hammer fist raining down into the head. The elbow shots again right across the forehead. How Andre Steele's not been busted open, I don't know. Those points of the elbows really going across that forehead. But there's Andre with a kick to the midsection. Lufest press now raining down right hand of his own to the head of Dylan Travis. Travis quick to his feet though. Kick to the midsection by Andre. Irish whip over the top rope, landing on his feet goes Andre now. Travis with a big overhand right, blocked by Andre, forearm of his own, leaving him staggered, up on the shoulders, backpack, nope, stretched out, axe handle over the back and missing with that big boot, up on the shoulders now, torture rack backbreaker. Leg hook now. Tiny Tim getting position. There's the 1. There's the 2 and a kick out by Travis on 2. Andre standing over Travis. Travis up to his feet though. Andre standing switch. There's the gut buster. Diving underneath, getting around Dylan Travis, delivering that gut buster. Now looking for the accordion rack. Backbreaker or the torture rack over the shoulders. Can Dylan Travis hold on? No, he can't. Andre Steele with that tap out. By way of torture rack. It was not a bad showing for Dylan Travis. He put on quite a performance here against Andre Steele. But Andre with that torture rack locked in. I thought Dylan Travis might just reach the ropes here. Especially after he escaped that so easily. But your winner of this match by way of submission, Andre Steele. That means Andre now has a 2-1 record. Dylan Travis, unfortunate for him, a 0-2 record. Although this was his first singles match, he has lost a match as a solo competitor in a battle royale. But we're now going to move on to our... No. Oh, no. Apparently, Jennifer Quinn does not get to escape with anyone coming after her. Mrs. Utaker has decided that she wants a piece of Jennifer Quinn. Wants to get that bye for the first 2 rounds of the Wrestling Cup. Let's see how it all goes down. So here we have Mrs. Utaker and Jennifer Quinn going head to head. Backstage here, as Jennifer Quinn hadn't quite got out of the locker room yet. Here's the big forearm. There you see the dark spirits coming down the corridor for Mrs. Utaker. Big forearm's missing. Kick to the midsection now by Mrs. U. Running knee shot, swing and a miss. Forearm just catches Utaker as she turns around. Now the forearm into Jennifer Quinn. A big judo-like throw, taking her over. Club and blow, swing and a miss. Russian leg sweep, taken down Mrs. Utaker, and there's the stomp into the lower back. Low kick, wrenching round. Russian leg sweep there by Jennifer Quinn. Jennifer now grabbing a hold of that shelving unit, picking it up. Nope, swing and a miss there by Mrs. Utaker, tossing Jennifer into that into those crates there. Now grabbing her up by the back of the neck. Elbow shots, and again the elbow shots. Big right hand, swinging around, tossing Mrs. Utaker down the corridor towards the gorilla position. Helped up onto her feet. Helped up, face first into the door. But Utaker grabbed her up from behind. Back elbow shots by Jennifer Quinn. The wind up, the throw, and into the shelving unit goes Mrs. Utaker. There's the gut shot. Utaker now, the wind up. Tossing Jennifer Quinn into the steel railings. The big wrestling takedown by Mrs. Utaker. Planting her on her back. Jennifer Quinn being helped up. Utaker brings her over. Big suplex on the floor there. And again, Utaker bringing Jennifer Quinn up onto her knees. Big knee kick there. Mid kick, leg caught. Jennifer Quinn dragon screw takedown. Now grabbing a hold of the wrist. Single arm monkey flip. Utaker quickly pops up. Grabbing a hold of Jennifer Quinn now. Dragging her across towards those crates. No elbow shots, and Jesus Christ, what the fuck is going on there? Helped up. Big forearm. Jumping neck breaker there. Taken down. Jennifer Quinn now going after the arm yet again. Brought up onto one knee is Jennifer Quinn. Roundhouse. Ooh, swing and a miss. Rolling away with Jennifer Quinn now. Kick to the midsection. Looking for that cut. No. Mrs. Utaker grabs a hold of the arm. Rolls her through. Jennifer Quinn missing the opportunity there. Scooped up. Spiked down is Jennifer Quinn. Into the locker room. Nope. Changes her mind. Helped up. Palm strikes. Working the legs. Gut shot, roundhouse, right hook to the jaw, wrenching that arm, driving her in face first. The wind up, the throw, and back down towards gorilla position we go. Grabbing up by the shelving unit, straight into the face of Mrs. Utaker. Now helping her up onto her feet. Step up Inseguri, rocks the back of the head of Mrs. Utaker. Grabbing the arm now. Steps over. Single arm monkey flip and over we go. Stiff kick down the spine and misses Utaker. Now helping her up to her feet. Collar and elbow tie up. Utaker pushing Jennifer Quinn away. The wind up, the throw, and into the wall. Shoulder first goes Mrs. Utaker. Big forearm rocks the jaw of Utaker again. There's the fireman's carry takedown. Arm drag takedown, over we go. Overhand right block, kick to the midsection. Utaker comes in, punch block, big knee lift fired by Jennifer Quinn. Scoops Utaker up, but Utaker slips out the back, pushes Jennifer Quinn away. Jennifer again blocking the overhand right. Back elbow shot blocked. The wind up, the throwing into the security railings goes Mrs. Utaker. And now into the gorilla position goes Utaker. No, turns around. Kick to the midsection by Jennifer Quinn. Comes running in, big spin, no knee shot to the brain. Pushed away, Utaker now, overhand right blocked, big forearm, leg kick, caught there, kick underneath the calf, arm drag takedown, back and forth between these two. Which woman's going to get that knockout blow? There's the fireman's carry takedown. Step up Insaguri, rocks the back of the head and misses Utaker. Club and blow missed, kick to the midsection, and again Jennifer Quinn now looking for that cutter, and there it is. Jennifer Quinn, still your women's KO champion. Catching Mrs. Utaker with that cutter. So Jennifer Quinn on a roll right now. Up onto 38 points. Putting herself in third position with that. Now with a record of 7. No, that's 7 and 8, not 8 and 8. Fat fingers, there we go, 7 and 8. Up on 38 points and putting herself in third place. Still away behind Minerva. But we know Minerva's in action later on. As we now move on to a debut singles match in the women's division. Demona going up against Sadie Grace. So, I hope Demona's ready. Let's get down to business. So our big winner from the casino night, Demona Darby, arrived and knocked the Queen of Scots clean the fuck out. Unfortunately for her, she didn't make it a clean sweep for the night. But now she gets the chance to go one-on-one with the amazing Sadie Grace. Sadie with a 3-3 record is a nice way for Demona to break into the ranks of Three Lions Wrestling Women's Division. Time to show us what you've got, Demona. And don't forget, Demona has 3 matches which she can announce any time before a stream to go ahead. As the winner of Anti-Up, Gordson and Derek Steele, also winners of the 2nd and 3rd place prizes, which is either 2 matches or 1 match of their choice. As and when, as long as the stream hasn't started, they get to pick what match they want to see, and it will be added to the match card as a surprise. But here she comes. Standing in at 5 feet 8 inches, weighing in at 142 pounds, by way of Chicago, Illinois, USA. She is Demona Darby. But her opponent comes in at 5 feet 6 inches, weighing in at 150 pounds, by way of Sydney, Australia. She is the amazing Sadie Grace. How you doing, wrestling mama? There's Sadie Grace in through the ropes now. Wasting no time. Damona, Sadie Grace. Collar and elbow type, forcing Damona back into the corner. Tiny Tim going to get the split here, a clean break. But Sadie Grace straight in, military press. No, Damona rolls her up into a pin. Catching Sadie Grace, 1, 2, and reversed by Sadie, 1, 2, and again reversed by Damona, 1, and only a 1 count. We almost got a quick victory there from Damona on her debut. There's the stomp down into the chest, and a knee drop into the lower back, and another stomp. Damona now bringing Sadie up to her feet. The drop kick into the chest, swing and a miss. Sadie now kick to the midsection. Damona catches the leg, sweeps it from underneath her. Sadie takes a stiff kick to the ribs, being brought up onto her feet now. Scooped up, slipped out, pushed away goes Damona. Running in with a lariat comes Sadie Grace. Sadie now dusting off, building up a head of steam, and there's the big knee shot across the jaw of Damona. Now stomped down into the chest. What's Sadie looking for here? Showing off a little bit here, building up a head of steam, calling for the crowd, standing moonsault, the people's moonsault. Leg hooked on Damona now. There's not even a 1 count. Big knee drop missing there. Flying forearms by Damona takes down Sadie Grace. Stomp down into the wrist. And Damona now taking a stomp to the back, forcing Sadie to kiss the canvas. Bringing her up. Mid kick, no, the leg caught. Kick underneath the hamstring. Arms, Irish whip. Scoops up, tilde well into the side slam there. Damona up on her feet. Scooped up. Gut wrench suplex by Sadie. Leg hook down for the 1 and only a 1 count. Damona quick to her feet. Sadie turns around, sees Damona, just gets out of the way. That overhand right. Sadie comes in with one of her own, blocked, and a big forearm into the running bulldog by Damona there. And again Sadie made to kiss the canvas with that boot placed between the shoulder blades. Kick to the midsection, leg caught, leg swept, and here's another moonsault by Sadie Grace. Sadie now grabbing a hold of the leg. Figure 4 leg lock applied to Damona. Center of the ring. Crank that bitch up to a figure 8. Tiny Tim keeping a close eye on Damona. There she is, grabbing a hold of the foot. Breaking the hold. Big right hand right into the forehead of Sadie. Irish whip. Big strong Irish whip sends Damona flying over the top rope and hard to the floor. Bringing her up onto her feet. Drop kick pushed aside there by Sadie. Overhand blow, back elbow shot, caught her in the midsection before she could connect. Sadie grabbing a hold of Damona, but there's the boot, the jumping lariat taking Sadie off her feet, and down she goes. Stomped down into the chest, missing. There's the Irish whip into the steel steps. Scooped up. Gut wrench suplex on the outside here. Damona up on her feet quickly. Big forearm rocks the jaw of Sadie. Head scissor takedown there by Sadie. And then she turns to the crowd and strikes a pose for the guy with the camera phone in the blue shirt there. Big right hand. Fireman's carry takedown on Damona. Count of 9 on the outside now. The leg caught Sadie. Elbow shot to the top of the knee. Big right hand to the jaw. Head scissor takedown. Oh, she nips up onto her feet. Into the steel steps goes Damona. Count of 12. Toss down the side of the ring. Count of 13. Sadie in underneath the ropes. Count of 14. Damona still on the back. Sadie decides she wants to go back out and break the count. Helps Damona up to her feet. Damona though tosses Sadie back into the ring. Dives in after her. Sadie's still trying to get up, and there's the overhand club and blow over the back and the shoulders. Helps her up, grabbing her by the throat. Looking for the choke slam, but there's the back elbow shots. Tries to grab a hold of Damona. Arm drag takedown. There's the Irish whip into the corner. The referee getting in the way of Damona there. Damona popping those knuckles as Sadie's in the corner. What's she looking for here? Tosses her out through the ropes. Damona now building up her head of steam. Baseball slide underneath that turnbuckle. The crowd liking what they've seen from Damona so far. There's the gut shot by Sadie. Into the steel steps. I thought she was into the ring. Helped up onto her feet now. Tossed down the side of the ring goes Sadie Grace. What the hell's Damona doing? She's getting booed by that man in the blue shirt, and she's pulling... I don't know what she was doing. Was she flipping him off? Was she calling him a loser? I just don't know. Into the ring post. Sadie Grace kissing the post. Sadie now tossed into the ring on the count of 7. Damona quick to follow in after her. Sadie Grace face down, ass up. And Damona still talking shit to the people in the crowd. Sadie up on her feet, big running lariat. Another lariat by Damona. Sadie pops up, side leg drop kick. Turns the head to one side, cleans a boot right across the forehead. And now helped up on the feet, leg sweep, side step by Sadie. Drop kick, no, the leg scissors takedown was caught there by Damona. Sadie now helped up onto her feet, collar and elbow tie up. Pushed back by Sadie Grace as Damona. The drop, or the head scissors takedown stopped again by Damona. Yeah, that probably sounds about right. Big forearm blocked. Forearm by Sadie Grace. Into the corner goes Damona. Damona now tossed to the outside. Sadie Grace rolls through. Up on her feet is Damona. Diving over the bottom turnbuckle comes Sadie Grace with a tornado DDT. And there she is again, taking time to pose for the crowd as they sing her praises. Helped up, nope, kick to the midsection caught. Leg swept from underneath her. Now Sadie helped back up to her feet. Tossed into the ring she goes. Diving in after her. Sadie now taking a stomp to the back of the knee. Helped up to her feet. Pop up. Hurricane Rana takedown there on Sadie, and Sadie rolling out underneath the bottom rope. Trying to pull herself up on the ring apron now. Shoulder check. There's the sunset flip into the power bomb. There's the 1, the 2, and a kick out on 2. Damona trying to get up to her feet, but Sadie straight on her case here. Roundhouse, no, blocked there by Damona. Bell clap, nope, back elbow shot. Sadie comes shooting in, arm drag takedown. Bitch slapped across the chop, staggering Sadie. Looking for that choke slam. No, the flatliner counter by Sadie. That's twice Damona's gone for that choke slam. Twice she's been counted. Now she's up on the shoulders, dumped down. Looking for the rings of satin. Locked in now on Damona. Can she hold on? We've seen one debut tonight go out by tap out. Are we going to see 2? Tiny Tim keeping a close eye as Sadie Grace wrenching on that neck. But she decides to release the hold. Drags Damona away from the ropes. Leg hooked now. Down for the 1, the 2, and the 3. Sadie Grace with the victory. But it wasn't easy. You can see Sadie feeling that arm. Damona went for that choke slam twice, but both times she was counted. There was the sunset flip. No good for the pin. There was the Insiguri. Here you see Damona trying to grab a hold of Sadie. The back elbow. But your winner of this match by pinfall, the amazing Sadie Grace. That's Sadie's record now on 4-3. Don't forget that Damona has that victory at the ante-up, which gives her the option to book matches before a match card starts. Damona now dropping down to 9 points. 0-1 in her singles record. Where do we head now? Oh. No, we're not there, we're here. Tag team match up next. No, I know he sometimes whines like a girl, but he's not. It's Brandon Ace and Michael Carter going up against Corey Quinn and Bison Man, your new tag team champions of Free Lions Wrestling. Let's get to it. So here we have the Core versus the Charm City Kings. The Core, Corey Quinn and Bison Man, the wild card tag team on the slot machine at ante-up. They came, they saw, they conquered, and they walked out with those motherfucking tag belts. Now, they will go head to head against a pissed off Brandon Ace and a behemoth Michael Carter, as the tag team specialist known all over the world. The Charm City Kings. Now's the time for the Core to prove their arrival wasn't a fluke, or did the Charm City Kings show why they're a top tag team almost everywhere? Let's see how this one breaks down. Take your pick here. Who you got for the victory? Is it your new tag champs, or is it the Charm City Kings? The Charm City Kings currently have a record of 3-2, sitting in third position. The Core, with only their first victory, came in and grabbed the belts, sit 1-0 in second position. So the Charm City Kings have an opportunity not only to score points of a victory, but also the bonus points, which would sit them top of the rankings here by just half a point. Oh, you son of a bitch.